Ladies and gentlemen, what this next young man is going to do for the crowd, so don't let him roast you. Louis Stone's first time ever on a stage doing stand-up comedy. It ain't easy. Give it up for Louis Stone, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
How you guys doing?
All right.
I'm not singing, by the way. No. No sound like for this sucker, all right? Let me clear my throat a second. Yeah. Mountain Dew's all I got out there. Guess just gotta get a drink. I don't like Mountain Dew. Not anymore. I mean, honestly, they have like, what, 50 flavors out here now? Do they need any more? Seriously, I mean, like, I went out to eat before I got here. Taco Bell, if you must know. So, you know, we ordain our order, we grab our grub, and we dash at the drinks. And there in all its blue, shining, sapphire glory, Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I mean, they honestly put disgusting colors for these flavors, don't they? Baja Blast for starters. It looks like carbonated mouthwash, right? You might want to gargle with that later. I mean, if it stays in your mouth, it must be killing something. I don't think that's plaque, all right? I remember their first alternate flavor, Mountain Dew Code Red. It's called Code Red. Doesn't that already warn us about it being hazardous in some way? Isn't Code Red the term that the government uses to signal a terrorist attack on a country? Dude, I took a sip of that. It stained my teeth so red, it looked like I had gingivitis. Right. And then of course, they had to come up with their own brand of energy drink. Amp? It tastes like any other energy drink. Like cough syrup, right? Yeah, but see, I think they screwed that one up. Because the one that actually looks like cough syrup is Mountain Dew Livewire. That's the orange color if you do not know. Man, so many flavors, so little time to hurl, right? I mean, I remember in Only How Was the Green Stuff. You remember those days? When Michael Jordan was still playing baseball? Yeah. Don't even get me started on the regular Mountain Dew. That crazy crap. I mean, I remember I ordered that at a restaurant one time. And you know, the waiter brings it to me in a clear glass like they usually do. I get thirsty, so I want to take a sip. But my dad takes it out of my hand and then kind of holds it up to the light, just kind of observing it. And I'm baffled by this. I'm like, what are you doing? Why is he doing this? He kind of keeps looking, and he looks me right in the eye. Kind of like what I'm doing to you right now, sir. And he says, I'm sorry, son, but I think your horse has type 2 diabetes. You know, horse pee. I mean, when I drink Mountain Dew right now, I feel like I'm Bruce Banner about to turn into the Incredible Hulk. You know? Ah! Hulk mad! Hulk smash! Sorry. One of the more recent flavors, Mountain Dew Voltage, has a pretty appropriate name. It looks like liquid plutonium. You can charge the city for a whole week with just one bottle. Might want to try that sometime, save some energy. Voltage. That was one of 3 candidate flavors in a little flavor contest Mountain Dew held called a DEWmocracy. The 3 flavors were Voltage, Supernova, and Revolution. They seem to... Well, wait up. Hold on a second. What exactly is a DEWmocracy? What makes up a DEWmocracy? What are the 3 branches of a DEWmocracy, huh? Well, I looked this up, I swear, and I got my answers. The 3 branches of a DEWmocracy. The corporate executives, the advertisement, and yellow dye number 5. This is what their marketing campaigns consists of. So anyways, DEWmocracy, voltage, supernova, and revolution. Throughout that whole time, my friends and I, we were psyched. We actually wanted to craft the new flavors and pick the best ones. Long story short, everyone I know wanted to vote for supernova. We all picked supernova, so we cast our vote. And a little later that year in December, Mountain Dew announces that their new flavor is voltage. This was no DEWmocracy. They weren't listening to their people. They were only listening to the hanging chads in Florida. You know, the 80-year-old retirees who thought they were voting for George Bush. I strongly believe that this was a DEWctatorship. A DEWctatorship. But you know, my friends didn't get mad. In fact, they're working on a petition right now to try and get supernova reinstated. It's a new program that they call No Dew Left Behind. You know what I'm saying? And me trying to solve my feelings on this matter. It all seemed to boil down to 3 simple words. Screw the Dew! Screw the Dew. Why? Because you can't trust the government. You can't trust the DEWmocracy. So who are you going to trust? Who are you going to trust? And I'd like to turn to the doctor. The doctor. You know. Dr. Pepper! Yeah!
All right.
All right, thanks guys. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Have a great night. Good luck to the line. It's fun night. Louis, don't. You shake your head, sir. Louis, don't leave it hanging, bro. Good job. Louis, don't, ladies and gentlemen. A man who has done his Mountain Dew homework.